is enough said.
Happy Saturday, Heat Nation. Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Before we get started, you guys would really appreciate if y'all could like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're rolling to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that supports the channel. We're going to rock and roll on another Miami Heat Talk adventure, you guys. Doing it a little bit differently today. Got the microphone set up now, but I noticed in the last video, I actually like this setup. You know, I'm sitting down right in front of the camera. You guys let me know which one you like better. You want me to stick to this way, or do you like the old school way? Let me know. Now, let's get to the topic at hand, you guys, because it's a dark day for the Miami Heat. It was reported today by Adrian Wojnarowski and several other sources that Caleb Martin has agreed to a contract with the Philadelphia 76ers. So we have officially lost Caleb Martin to a rival, Philadelphia. That's not great, you know? And then it's also not great when you hear the numbers. I'm here thinking, okay, if he leaves Miami for Philly, it's because Philly is giving him the bag. You know, we saw that Caleb Martin in the open market, that, you know, there was a rumor out there yesterday that stated that he was looking for about $15 million per season. The Heat, you know, if the Heat offered him that, you know, they would have gone into the second apron. There was even reports that the Miami Heat offered Caleb a deal worth of an average to about $12 to $13 million yesterday, and he declined the offer. So I'm here thinking, okay, it's either going to be a sign and trade or he's leaving. And then it was reported that he signed with the Philadelphia 76ers for a 4-year, $32 million contract. Then after that, it was reported by Ira Winderman that the contract is actually 4 years for $40 million. That is $10 million per season. It is a raise from what he had last year, which is what he opted out of for this year, which would have been $7.1 million. So he did get a pay raise. But then you see another report that came out from Ira Winderman, Anthony Chang, multiple sources, that the Miami Heat offered Caleb Martin during the season a 5-year, $65 million contract. All Caleb Martin would have had to have done was opt in to his $7.1 million contract to help Miami stay under the second apron line. Because remember, we're not trying to go into the second apron for Caleb Martin. And then after he would have opted into that, you would have given him 4 extra years at $58 million. That's an average of about $13 million per season, which Caleb Martin declined to sign with Philadelphia for a 4-year, $40 million contract. Like, what? Like, I don't even know if this is 100% true, you guys. I'm going to wait for the official numbers to come out. But if this is really the case, if Caleb Martin signed for 4 years, $40 million with Philadelphia, the only reason that I can think of, you guys, is because from the reports that I read, Philadelphia promised Caleb a starting role. Caleb was pretty much a role player here in the Miami Heat. You know, we saw Caleb play as the starting 4 during the 2023 season. He kind of lost that job to Nikola Jovic this year. Nikola's been the starting power forward. Caleb Martin was kind of the Swiss Army knife coming off the bench. Maybe Caleb didn't like that. You know, maybe Caleb really wanted to have a bigger role. You know, Philadelphia also, you know, you got to look at it from Caleb's perspective too. You really don't know what's happening with this Miami Heat team. Paul George signs with Philadelphia. They signed Tyrese Maxey to a 5-year extension. They have Joel Embiid as well. Maybe Caleb is looking at that situation as like, hey, if I sign with Philly, you know, this might be a better chance for me not only to play more, but to win. So I want to ask you, Heat fans, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about losing Caleb Martin? Do you think that the Miami Heat struck out on this one? I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts because, look, you guys, I know a lot of people constantly say that Pat Riley and this Miami Heat organization dropped the ball. I hear fans and Heat people on Twitter constantly say that this Miami Heat team do not spend money on players, are not willing to give certain players money. A 5-year, $65 million contract to me sounds like Miami were willing to spend for Caleb. Maybe Caleb saw a few things. Maybe he thought, I don't want to be used as a trade piece, or I don't want to be a role player. I want to have a bigger role. There's a lot of different questions. Caleb Martin, the last 2 seasons, averaged about 10 points a game, 5 rebounds a game playing with the Miami Heat. Well over 35% from the three-point line. You know what he does defensively. He's a disruptor. We remember what Caleb did in the 2023 Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. Really didn't show out, though, this past playoffs, but he still got a good contract. So I think that's what it might be. I'm sure a lot more reports are going to come out. I'm sure reasons why are going to come out why Caleb left Miami versus Philly, even though Miami was, looking to offer more money. So I want to hear from you, Heat fans. How you feeling about this today? I mean, look, let's keep it real. We all knew that Caleb was going to leave. We talked about it in the beginning of the free agency period. Caleb was not likely to re-sign. But getting the details, seeing how this happened, who he left us for, the amount of money that he got, stings. So I want to hear from you, Heat fans. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is going to dent our season? I don't think so. I think Pat Riley and the Miami Heat are working on something. So stay tuned for the next video because I know what the Miami Heat are looking to do. I'm going to post another one later for you today, giving a description on what I think the Heat's going to do. But it does seem like a dark day for Miami Heat fans getting this news. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, you guys. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. We're rocking and rolling to 5,000 subscribers. And of course, I need your guys' help to get there. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy your Saturday. And that is enough said. Stay positive, Heat fans. Yeah, buddy!